Hello again and welcome to the final edition of This Week in Campbell Football of the season. I'm Chris Amar alongside head coach of Campbell Football, Mike Minner, and as always, we're powered by our friends at Dunn Benson Ford. Coach, you took the 2,500-mile journey all the way out to San Diego to take on the defending champs of this conference. They had not lost a conference home game in 21 tries. You guys took them right down to the wire.
Well, you know, it's unfortunately you don't get anything for playing almost, right? So our guys was ready. We was prepared. I thought the coaches did a great job of getting the mind right. You know, once we was in San Diego, we did give them a chance to go out and kind of see San Diego, see the beach and all that good stuff. And but we prepared them for that during the week. Look, guys, we're going to go have fun for 2 hours. But as soon as we get back on that bus, let's get our minds back to football, and I thought they did that. And you know, San Diego took the first drive, I believe, down the field and scored right away, and kind of knocked our offense, I should say our defense, on their heels a little bit. And then they got a 3 and out, and so they were kind of rolling. Then defense came up with 3 big plays. I should say 2 big plays, the 2 interceptions that kind of gave our offense the opportunity to get some points on the board. I thought our offensive staff really did a great job of attacking their defense. We knew that they was going to put 9 in the box to stop the run, and we took advantage of them in the passing game, which Cam had, you know, his best day since he'd been here as a Camel, and Aaron Blockman had some big-time catches, and I think, I don't know, maybe the first time a receiver, at least probably in my time, that went over 100 yards and really had a terrific day there. And so we kind of took what they gave us. And then defensively, the first half was pretty bad. You know, we wasn't fitting runs right. We wanted to take away the deep throw. We did that, but we didn't stop the run. and so they put up 23 points, 50-yard at the end of the half. And so we go down 23-21 at halftime. So we're coming out feeling pretty good. We knew it was going to be a 60-minute battle. They're a good football team. We're a good football team. We knew it was going to come down to about 5 plays on offense and defense. We knew that. We talked about in that moment, let's make that play. And so we came down to the last minute, and we was making the plays. Offense put themselves in position, and then you know, quarterback trying to throw it out of bounds, didn't quite get it there. Guy makes a great catch. Get the ball back for them, and they win the football game. But you know, it's when I look at our football team, which I don't like it, but this is the reality of it, is we are in the process of learning how to win. And when you're doing that, you lose close games. You win some, you lose some, and at least what I can say about the football team is when we go in the off season, we would know exactly what the moments look like. We would know exactly how we need to attack the offseason. So when you're training, now you know what you're training for. It's not something that coach told you, not something you watched on TV. Now you know what it feels like to be in those moments, what it's going to take to win those moments. And so, you know, that's just where we at as a football team, and hopefully we get over this hump this weekend.
A close game, a great game out in San Diego. And here's the highlights of Campbell versus the defending conference champions.
1, 2, 3, win! Hoggy! Yeah!
Final game of the season for you this coming weekend. It's at home against a Jacksonville team that, just like San Diego and Dayton, those three kind of trade the conference title from year in and year out. Jacksonville having another great year, and we will get to them in a little bit. But at 1 o'clock on this field here at Barker Lane Stadium, it'll be senior day this Saturday, the last game period for these seniors. And you look at this group, their first time on the field, they went through a 1-11 season. Enter you and the new coaching staff, and they won 3 games when they were sophomores. Last year, they won 5 games when they were juniors. This year, Coach, they have a chance with a win for a winning season, and that's really kind of shows not only what you're building, but what they've built as well.
I tell you what, these guys have done a great job, buying into what I was selling when I first got here, knowing that none of these guys was guys that I picked up from being freshmen, and they grew. I really look at Ben Bolin, a guy that was a quarterback, I believe, in high school. When we got here, they was kind of transitioning him to wide receiver. He has grown, because when we first got here, he was just a guy. He grew into a guy that we can go to, a big-time moment guy. And, man, I'm just so proud of guys like that has taken these 3 years and really grown. And now they got an opportunity, like you said, to match the best record that Campbell done ever had, and go out as winners as far as the winning season. And if we was bowl eligible, they go bowl eligible. So, that's what we got to sell to them. And I know these guys will bounce back. This is what we do as a football team. This is who we are. We lose a game, we're going to bounce back and come back and play really good the next game. And so I look for this senior leadership to do the same exact thing this last game.
Only thing standing in your way from sort of a storybook ending for these seniors and what they've been through is Jacksonville. They're always good. What do they do so well that makes them so tough to beat?
Well, they go get athletes. That's what they do. They go get athletes, and I think Coach Bell does a great job of really getting the ball to his athletes in space and really make your defense, stretch your defense, make your defense make plays one-on-one. And that's really what you got to do from a defensive standpoint, because they do a great job of putting the balls in the hands of their athletes. And then defensively, that's what they have too. They have smaller guys, but they athletes. They can run. They can get to you. They're going to be twisting. They're going to be turning. They're going to be blitzing. They're going to be doing all kind of different things to try to knock you off rhythm, and from a defensive standpoint. And we have to just stay poised, stay within what we do, and keep punching, and hopefully break some. It's going to be a long day running the football against these guys, because they're gonna fly to the football and make good tackles. And so we just got to be very patient with our offense.
We'd love to see you out a full house, of course, this year so far. Campbell averaging record attendance here at Barker Lane Stadium. Final game of the season, 1 o'clock against Jacksonville, coming up this Saturday. If you can't make it out, we'll have a full video streaming HD coverage for you starting at 12:30. Coach, thank you so much. This has been fun all year, and I just want to let everybody know out there that we've never done a second take with Coach Minter. Sometimes in my intros we have to do it, but Coach, you're a joy, and you come here win or lose, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
For head coach Mike Minter, I'm Chris Ameyer saying so long. We'll see you next year on This Week in Campbell Football.